As we wrap up the year, we're taking a look back at some of the big breaking news stories we've covered here at KOCO, from dramatic crashes to gruesome discoveries and the loss of a legend. Here's KOCO's Jessica Shambach with a year in review.
An OHP trooper struck on the side of a highway. The dramatic dash cam video shows what started as a routine traffic stop along I-40 and quickly turned into a heart-stopping moment for Trooper Jesse Gregory. An SUV hit the pulled-over vehicle, sending Trooper Gregory flying. Miraculously, everyone survived.
You see those emergency lights, they're there for a reason.
I should have been a cowboy.
Heartbreak in Oklahoma as native son and country superstar Toby Keith passed away in February. The 62-year-old died less than 2 years after a stomach cancer diagnosis, leaving a lasting legacy all over the world, but especially in the Sooner State.
Anybody who's been in Oklahoma, which I grew up here, you know, you've grown up with Toby Keith.
In April, a tight-knit community rocked by a double homicide in the Panhandle. 2 moms went missing and were later found dead. 5 suspects locked up, accused of taking part in the murders of Veronica Butler and Jillian Kelly.
It's consumed my life. I'm just glad that the people that need to be caught got caught.
My whole life I've watched the Olympics.
During the summer, excitement in OKC over historic news that the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics would likely send 2 sports here, softball and canoe slalom. Officials saying the venues in Oklahoma City are built to international standards.
I think the facilities are great, and obviously the investment paid off.
Yep, there they go, there they go.
Only KOCO brought you the dramatic moments in June as a standoff came to an end in northwest OKC. For hours, law enforcement worked to get 5 people, including 3 children, out of this home. Sky 5, the only helicopter capturing the moments. Officers brought out the victims.
He's already shot 1 officer. He's shooting at other officers, refusing to come out.
An Oklahoma City officer eventually shot at that suspect, killing him. The officer who was shot survived.
In the end, we're all American. We're all united under that flag. So there's not much anybody can do to separate us.
That same month, a protest at Edmond North High School for the right to fly flags. A student says he was told by school staff not to fly a flag off the back of his truck. Local students taking a stand, letting their school leaders know they won't stop.
They've always been a little strange and off.
In October, an arrest in an election day terror plot, a month before the general election. An Afghan citizen living in Oklahoma City accused of conspiring to conduct a terrorist attack on behalf of ISIS. The FBI saying his teenage co-conspirator, his wife's younger brother. KOCO went to the Moore home where the juvenile suspect lived with his family.
Do you have anything to say about the charges? Ma'am, do you have any comment at all?
A suspect led police on a chase, ditching the car at Quail Springs Mall in Oklahoma City and running inside.
It looked him straight in the eye, and he was frantic, you know, to move. The police came in not long after.
Police tracked down the suspect pretty quickly once he left the mall.
Hi, Detective Wheeler, Stillwater PD. What's up? We're looking for Cody.
I'm Cody.
A shocking story in Stillwater. A former dental surgery employee facing multiple charges from sexual battery to child exploitation, accused of sexually assaulting at least 16 patients while they were unconscious.
We have this investigation that we've been working, and you are being placed under arrest right now.
For what? Hang on.
So you're under arrest for sexual assault.
Sexual assault?
Those are just some of the many breaking news stories we have covered throughout the year. Keep it with KOCO for the top headlines and live team coverage in 2025. Jessica Shambach, KOCO 5 News.